The only cheat codes you need to win at life. If life is like a game, most people are definitely playing on hard mode without realizing it. They grind, stress, and guess, while a small percentage seem to cruise ahead with half the effort. What's their secret? Real-life cheat codes. Not shortcuts that let you skip the work, but hidden moves that make everything you do work smarter. These things do more than just change your results. They change your mindset, your strategy, and the way people respond to you. So if you're tired of running in circles, this is for you. Let's break down the cheat codes for real life that actually move the needle. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to win at life and get ahead of 90% of people. Number 1, ask for what you want. Most people don't. You'd be shocked how many people never get what they want, simply because they never ask. It could be anything from asking that cutie out on a date to asking for a raise at work. Most folks freeze up. They assume the answer is no before they even say a word. It's a shame because asking increases your chances, sometimes by 50% or more. And I'm not just making that up. It's based on behavioral science. People say yes way more often than you'd expect, especially if you ask clearly and confidently. To be clear, this has nothing to do with being pushy. It's more about being direct. In other words, to win at life, you need to learn to ask for what you want. Number 2, compound everything. The things that seem too small to matter are often the ones that build unstoppable momentum over time. But most people quit too soon because they don't see instant results. That's where the compound effect comes in. It's the idea that small actions, done consistently, multiply over time. This can look like saving a little money every week, reading a few pages a day, sticking to 20 minutes of exercise. You get the idea. Sure, it doesn't look like much, but it stacks up. That's how habits of winners are built, little by little, day after day, until the results feel inevitable. Number 3, use the barbell strategy. This one's straight from smart investors, but it applies to practically everything. The idea is simple. Keep most of your life safe, steady, predictable, but take bold risks in just 1 or 2 areas. It can mean keeping your day job while you build a business on the side, or staying grounded in your values while exploring new relationships. The key is to never bet everything at once. Protect what you can afford to lose, then go big on what might pay off huge. This cheat code is all about decision-making. It keeps you grounded and gutsy at the same time, a combo most people never figure out. Number 4, be early everywhere. People tend to underestimate just how much being early changes things. But those who consistently win tend to be the ones who stay ahead of the curve. They reply before others do, prepare before it's urgent, and take initiative before someone asks. And that matters. In work, in relationships, even in random opportunities, the person who's prepared always sees things first. It's one of those habits that quietly separates you. When you're early, you're not scrambling or catching up. You're already in position while everyone else is reacting. Number 5, build a go-to identity. It's one thing to be liked. It's another to be remembered. You don't need to be the best at everything. Just become the person others think of when they need something specific done. Maybe you're the calm and organized one when things get messy. Or maybe the one who makes complex stuff easier to understand. Whatever it is, owning that role gives you weight. As a matter of fact, soft skills like that make you indispensable. That's the kind of reputation that builds real self-confidence. It comes from knowing you bring value to the table and proving it again and again until your name becomes a shortcut for quality. Number 6, give before you ask. Everybody wants something, but very few people offer something first. Obviously, I'm not talking about the manipulative, fake kind of giving where you're doing it only to get something later, but the kind that happens when others can see that you're invested and not just in it for yourself. You see, when you give without expecting anything in return, it sticks. This could be time, effort, advice. And the wild part? When it's your turn to ask, the other person actually wants to say yes. The truth is, most doors don't open because someone owes you. They open because someone wants to help. And that often starts with how you show up, long before you ever ask for anything. Number 7, Never complain without a proposed solution. Pointing out what's wrong takes zero effort. That part's easy. What really stands out is the person who doesn't just point to the fire, but brings a bucket. You don't need all the answers, but offering a next step, even a small one, shows that you're thinking beyond the problem. It shifts the energy from frustration to forward motion. What's more, being solution-minded builds trust fast. And it's a big reason people start seeing you as someone who leads with or without a title. Number 8, use the power of silence. This is probably one of the most underrated tools when it comes to communication skills. In arguments, negotiations, and even conversations, silence creates pressure. It makes your words land heavier, and it keeps you in control. Next time someone tries to pull you into a power game or rush your answer, just pause. Let the silence hang for a few seconds, longer than feels comfortable. Watch what happens. Most people can't sit in that space. But if you can, you'll come across as calm, composed, and unshakable. Number 9, be the person who follows through. People are used to being let down. Plans fall through, messages go unanswered, and promises get tossed around like they're nothing. So when someone shows up, it changes how they're seen. If you do what you say you're going to do fully, consistently, and without excuses, people start to count on you. And that kind of trust doesn't come easy. But once you earn it, it's worth more than talent or charm. Now, this doesn't mean you have to overcommit or say yes to everything. Just let your word mean something. And if you keep showing up like that, you won't need to prove yourself because your actions will do it for you. Number 10, play long games in a short-term world. You've probably noticed that everyone seems to be in a rush. Fast money, instant results, overnight success. It's exhausting, and most of it is complete BS. The real wins come slowly. The deep relationships, the strong careers, the life you're proud of, those things take time. But if you're willing to play the long game while others chase the next shiny thing, you'll eventually pass them. This is where critical thinking comes in, knowing what matters long-term and filtering out the distractions. Playing the slow game may not be all that sexy, but sure as hell powerful. Speed may get all the attention, but endurance is the real edge. And that's how to win at life, one intentional move at a time, without begging for permission, burning out, or becoming someone you're not. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and share it with others. Subscribe for more content like this, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a post. Thanks for watching.